All these people driving into London on a daily basis and the surrounds are subject to this £12.50 charge for the ULEZ and the expanded zone as well, which is so hated by many people. Caused quite a fuss over the last couple of months, hasn't it? Well, a lot of people are either not going to pay it or point blankly refuse to pay it, and they all have their own reasons. Now, Sadiq must be sitting there in his castle thinking, how can I do this? How can I sort this out? Well, I have the answer right here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me once again. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to Andy the Gabby Cabby, hit the like button, leave comments, and share the content. It's all important. People need to know this stuff. Well, if you're driving into London, as you do, be it work, seeing relatives, hospital visits, or whatever, you are more than likely subject to the £12.50 ULEZ charge, which they say you have to pay. Although, looking at the laws of the land as they are set out hundreds of years ago, they might tell you different, but that's a video for another time. Now, there's going to be an awful lot of people which are going to say, nah, I'm not paying it, or I can't pay it, I refuse to pay it. Or there's a little get round where if you sign up for an auto pay account and you're all too aware of where the cameras are or where the camera vans are sitting, sometimes you can get round it. Now, old Sadiq must be sitting there thinking, how the hell am I going to do this? Well, what he's done, he's sent a lot of money into a pot and contracted 4 separate companies to chase up fare and evaders. And it's not only ULEZ charges, it's parking tickets and all this sort of thing as well. And if I show you this, and I'll make it full screen, just so you can see it a bit clearer, you can see Sadiq Khan gives firms £151 million of contracts to track down drivers who fail to pay ULEZ penalties and other road fines. So it's not just ULEZ penalties. Sadiq Khan has given firms 151.8 million quid. Why don't I just say 152 million quid in lucrative contracts to track down drivers who fail to pay ULEZ penalties and other road fines? The London Mayor has briefed 4 companies to chase motorists who are dodging the £12.50 daily charge for driving into recently expanded ULEZ with non-compliant vehicles. The list goes on. They've been told to compile lists of persistent evaders, even if they are living abroad. They will be tasked with gathering information on specific groups according to contract details first seen by The Sun. Debt collectors have been instructed to go after those who fail to pay parking tickets, the congestion charge, and other motoring fines, as well as the ULEZ. I mean, if you look at that figure there, £255 million worth of outstanding fines from the last year. That's how much money we're talking about here. And I wonder how that equates to how many people are doing that to Sadiq and saying, we're not paying your fine, sunshine. Interesting stuff, but £151 million to enforce this. It's disgusting and it's an utter disgrace. Now, there's some interesting things coming out from opponents of Sadiq Khan, namely Howard Cox and others who make claims about what they're going to do if they get into office. Let me know what you think of those. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.